Hey guys, Fizz here, and today I'm going to be talking about why you guys shouldn't be upset about Halo 5's Metacritic score. As of the time of me recording this video, Halo 5 is sitting pretty at an 85 Metacritic score, which is not bad, especially considering the fact that it has, three 100% scores, 47 positives, and only 4 mixed. I mean, people are loving this game, and 85 is by no means a bad score. 85 is a great score to give a video game. That's a solid beat. That's like completely acceptable scores. But here's a couple things that you need to remember about Metacritic, okay? It can only go off of scores that have been given. So companies like IGN, GameSpot, who haven't done a review of this game yet, those scores haven't been counted yet, so there's still a lot of companies that have yet to review and score this game. The Metacritic score of this game is going to fluctuate and change. It can go up, it can go down, we don't know yet. I mean, if IGN and GameSpot both give the game a 7, that's obviously going to negatively affect the Metacritic score. But if they both give the game a 9, that's going to positively affect the Metacritic score. Regardless, 85 is a pretty dang good score. And we shouldn't be ashamed of this game for anything. I'm really enjoying this game, and I know that this game isn't going to be for a lot of people. So there are going to be people who don't like it, who don't like the multiplayer, who don't like the story, who don't like, aspects of the gameplay. And so they're gonna rate the game down some, and I mean, we should expect that. No game is going to be 100% perfect for everybody. You got people like IGN who voted The Last of Us a 7. I think it was IGN who did that. Regardless, you have people who voted The Last of Us a 7, saying it was just an average game, whereas me personally think that The Last of Us is a flawless game and would have given it, 10 out of 10 if I reviewed it back in the day. It's a great game, and a lot of people, some people don't like it, some people really, really love it. Obviously, no game is going to be perfect to anybody, or everybody is more accurate. So we shouldn't get too upset over the fact that Halo 5 has a Metacritic score of 85. Like, really, that is not bad even in the slightest. And we also have to keep in mind that the score is gonna change. Not everybody's reviewed the game. The game just came out today, so it's it's not like all these companies have got the chance to do their review on it. Some companies, not companies, but some reviewers didn't get early copies. So some people, myself included, are going to do the review after they've finished the game and had extensive time playing. You probably won't see my Halo 5 review for a good couple weeks, because I gotta spend some quality time with it. I gotta beat the campaign. I gotta, play the multiplayer a lot. Gotta see how everything's working out before I can feel like I can give this game an accurate score for you guys. And while Metacritic may not care about scores such as myself, they do take into account some of these other people who, perhaps these other websites or companies who perhaps didn't get early copies. We're going to be seeing a lot more reviews coming in, and that when all is said and done, the review score is going to change, whether it be going positively or going negatively. But either way, even if it does go down, 85 is still a great score, and people shouldn't be upset by it. I don't understand where all this... I mean, you really expected this game to get voted 100 on every website. Every publisher was going to rate this game 100. That's just not what happens in the gaming world. It never happens. So 85 is good. I'm not upset. You shouldn't either. You really shouldn't even care that much about Metacritic scores, because everybody has a differing opinion. If you find somebody, a reviewer who has an opinion similar to yours, who has a taste of games that is similar to yours, and they like a game, odds are you're going to like that game. If you find a reviewer whose tastes differ from yours, say for example you really love RPGs, but some reviewer doesn't like RPGs and says that a certain game that's an RPG is bad, you can't really take that review into consideration as much, because it's a different person with different opinions than you. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. Alright, so some reviews, you just gotta take into account that person might not have an opinion as yours. You shouldn't go off of Metacritic score as your sole purpose of defining whether or not a game is good or not. Play it for yourself, try it out, find a reviewer whose opinion you can agree with, whose opinions are, line up as closely as possible with yours, and if you have to go off of somebody's opinion and somebody's opinion alone, try and find somebody like that, somebody whose opinion is similar enough to yours, where you can, you know, judge a game based off of how they feel about it, because you know that you would feel the same way. That's what I've been doing for quite a long time, and it's never steered me wrong. Well, anyways, that's pretty much all for today's video. Just got to get that off my chest, since a lot of people are talking about this. I'm surprised at how many people actually care about Halo 5's Metacritic score, and how many people are saying it's bad. I personally think the 85 is a great score. But anyways, that's all for today's video. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Stay classy, guys.
Minutes remain.